Hi there, Loy Machedo, speaking from LoyMachedo.com, and it was Loy Machedo. Today the date is May 26, 2016. Time right now it's 10:37 in the evening. Okay, today I'm going to confess something, a sincere, honest confession. All right, I don't like to confess. There are some things which I would say, some things I don't say, but this one, I always want my YouTube channel or my posts or whatever I put, I want them to be as authentic as possible, as real as possible. I don't want it to be fake. I don't want it to be made up. So if I do put something, it comes from the heart, And I have this confession which I want to share. Okay. Now, obviously, I respect people's privacy and individuality, so I would not be revealing details. Okay. And for those of you who have been on my Facebook page or who are very close to me, you know what I'm talking about. So please, just if you do know who it is, just keep it confidential. I would never want people's identities to be revealed. Okay. Now, yesterday, I literally cried. I cried for 3 hours. 3 hours. Can you believe? For 3 full hours, I was crying. Okay, oh, good Lord. I mean, this has been, it's been such a rare thing for me to cry. I cried when my Fifi, my dog, is sleeping under my lap right now. When Fifi's paw was broken, I kept crying because, hey Fifi, how are you? Come. When I say Fifi, he come. Okay. So, okay, fine. So when Fifi was, Shosho, you also want to come up? Okay, so when Fifi is, come, Shosho, come. Okay, you also come. Come, Shosho. Come. Oh. Shosho, come. Okay. Come, Shosho. You want me to carry you? Oh. Goodness, how will I manage with 2 dogs? How am I supposed to record, guys? I have a recording to do. Can you both come here? Come here. Okay, thank you. Both want to come here? How will you come here? Okay, Shosho, you be here. Okay, fine. Okay. Shosho, I have to do recording. No. Okay. So, I cried when Fifi's paw was broken. Fifi. Okay, Fifi's paw was broken. I cried when I broke up permanently with my mother. I cried a lot when I found out that my mother doesn't love me. Okay, and I think I cried. These are moments which are very emotional, very personal. I also cried when the girl I loved the most in my life. I can't describe it. Okay, I loved her. She was that 18-year-old girl when I was 31. I cried when her name. Let's just keep her name as A. Okay, don't want to give her name because I don't want her to get affected. I cried when she dumped me like a hot potato, and that was crazy. I mean, I cried for, I think, 4 months. 4 months. I'm not even joking. 4 or 5 months, and then for the next 4 or 5 years, I was in a state of depression. Okay, so it took me a long time. So I really cried a lot, and I cry when I love someone, when I really genuinely love someone. If I don't love someone, I'll not cry. Okay, so, and it comes from the heart. It really comes from the heart. So, this friend of mine, she was my friend for a year. She was my friend for a year on Facebook. it started off just as friends, and we at least I really cared a lot about her. Okay, she had this boyfriend of hers. Now, like I don't want to give out too many details. Okay, it's not right. It's really not right. So the thing is, this girl had this boyfriend. I don't know whether I should even reveal. Okay, but obviously I'm not going to tell you her name. All right. I had to, erase a few bits because I think I revealed, so I'm reading. Okay, now I was talking about this girl. Now, let's say this girl is from, okay, hypothetically, I can't give you, I don't want to expose her, okay? So, this girl, let's say, for example, let's just put it, she is from Philippines, okay? This Philippines. And her boyfriend is from Pakistan, okay? Just put it, although I'm not giving you the right details, okay? So now, her boyfriend, now, listen, I'm just giving it for example's sake. It doesn't mean Pakistanis are like this or Filipinos are like this. Just play along, all right? Because I don't want, if accidentally her boyfriend were to see this video or she were to see this video, any problems. I'm not that kind of guy, okay? This is just about me speaking my feelings. So, okay, the girl is from Philippines and the guy is from Pakistan, okay? Now, so we were good friends, and this boyfriend of hers was an absolute jackass, an absolute first-class jackass. He used to smoke, he used to drink, he had multiple other relationships, he was a womanizer, he used to go to prostitutes, he used to do all this shit. He was an absolute loser. He was a control freak. He loved to control her. He told her, you shouldn't go out here, you shouldn't go here, you shouldn't meet your friends, shouldn't this and that, all that shit, okay? He would check her social media, he had to check everything, and so it was crazy. And the thing I hate about men is when they hit a woman. I can't stand it. Yes, there are some women who drive men up to the wall, but then again, because I had a soft corner for her, so obviously. So we used to chat, and one fine day, she deleted me, okay? I was like, kind of pissed off, but then again, I'm not the type of guy who will force anyone. So she deleted me, fine, you can go your way. Everything was going normal, and then she tried to get in touch with me, send me a message and all that. I ignored it. I was pissed off because, I cared about her. Then after some time, she sent me a message again. So I was pissed off again. Finally, she sent me a friend request. So I added her up by accident, sheer by accident. This took about 2-3 months. Okay, I added her up, and after I added her up, I had. She sent me, "Hi, how are you?" And if you remember, I was hospitalized because I took this insulin nonsense. I tried this experiment. It went horribly wrong, and she said, "Oh, I hope you're okay." So I was pissed off. And then after I added her up accidentally, I just told her like, "Yeah, so you deleted me, and just pissed off." And then she told me, "It was not me who deleted you. My boyfriend deleted you because he got jealous and all that stuff." And I didn't buy that. I was just pissed off. So we started talking, and we really. And apparently she had broken up with a guy. She had broken up with a guy because he was a control freak. He was a fucking moron, asshole that he was. So he was controlling her, making her unhappy and all that stuff. And so we started talking, and we became good friends. Really good friends. Really very close friends. We were, every day, she was like my diary. Like, I just, I had to know what was going on with her, and she had to know what was going on. And morning, afternoon, evening, we were just chatting. She was like this buddy who I could chat with. And obviously, if a guy like me who doesn't share anything has someone to share with, you feel happy, So, and I developed a lot of affection for her. Really cared for her. Really, genuinely cared for her. I don't generally care for people. I don't. And I did care for her. And later on, it was her birthday, and I wished her happy birthday, and it was very special. It was very special because the first time we met was at her birthday. And when you meet your friend for the first time, whom you have been chatting with, and you meet that person, it's like, wow. No. Um, it was amazing. It was amazing just meeting her for the first time. And and then the friendship just grew, the friendship, the love, the respect, the bond just grew. And I had nothing but the utmost admiration, the utmost respect, the utmost love for this person. I genuinely wanted her to succeed. I genuinely wanted her to achieve her dreams, to be happy. And, she also had her children. I wanted them to succeed. Everything perfect. And then, she was like this bird with broken wings. And, I just took her into my care, and, I wanted to take care of her, to help her, get those wings to fly. And not a single day would pass by where she would keep telling me about, how much this boyfriend who she broke up with kept hurting her, kept harming her, how hurt she was, that he was racist, that he considered her culture that she came from was crap, that he didn't accept her children, that he was alcoholic, that he was a smoker, that she caught him red-handed with other women, with prostitutes, that he had his addictions, and every day she would literally cry. She would literally cry when she would tell me all this, and I really wanted to heal her, and I did whatever I could to make her smile, to make her happy. I did whatever I could, and I don't normally do that. I don't normally have people I care about. I don't do that, and I did it for her, So, and seeing her happy, seeing her smile made me happy. It really made me happy. It gave me this sense of fulfillment to know that I could make a difference in her life, and then I started. Giving her my expertise. I would portray myself as this evil guy, as this bad guy, but I did whatever I could. I really did whatever I could. I gave her the best of what I had in terms of knowledge, in terms of guiding her, teaching her, everything. And that level of respect, the level of, and I'm telling you this, I didn't bother anything else. I didn't want to study. I didn't want to learn. I just was so interested in nurturing her, in helping her achieve her dreams. This went on for some time until one fine day she tells me, I finally realized what I want. So I was like, okay, wow, yes, you finally realized. And she's like, I'm going to face my fears. I'm going to fight it. I was like, yes, that's it. This is what I've been waiting for. And I'm going to destroy my fears. So, wow, it's like, I was like, wow, it's finally happening, And she said, I'll go and fight these fears. And I was like, okay. And then I was eagerly waiting for the call, like, she would fight her fears. She would confront her fears, and her fears was this boyfriend, and this guy who beat her, abused her, who tormented her. She just went back to him. I mean, wow. And that really hurt, It's someone you care about, whom you genuinely care, who tells you that this guy, this guy who I'm with, is beating me, hitting me, he is an alcoholic, he's a womanizer, he's a bad guy. And then all of a sudden, she says that because he was torturing her for months and months, she just goes back to him. And what she tells me is, you made me realize how much I love him. You made me realize I can't stay without him. You made me realize what he means to me. I really could not understand. Seriously, I couldn't understand. I mean, when you genuinely care about someone, when you truly from your heart care about someone, you want them to be happy. You really want them to be happy. You want them to make the right choices in life. You want them to grow. You want that. But I mean, for someone to say that, yeah, he's changed. He'll stop smoking. He'll stop drinking. He'll stop womanizing. He'll stop beating me. He'll stop everything. And he promised me that he'll do all this. And he has been crying and crying. And he sent me 10,000 SMSs and 15,000 WhatsApp messages and 50 to 100 calls, missed calls a day. So now I know that he loves me. I mean, and to know that, from a heart of hearts, to know that this person is headed for destruction, for destroying her life. What can you say? I mean, and it really hurt. It really hurt because I failed. I really failed. I failed in wanting to do one thing right, to change someone's life, to change the life of someone that I deeply, genuinely cared about. Yeah, it's so funny, it's so funny. I never love someone selflessly. I never do. It's very rare. Very, very rare. And in those rare moments when you do genuinely care about someone so much that they start to mean the world to you, and then you get this, you just start questioning, is there any point in being genuine, in being honest, in being truthful, in sincerely wanting something for someone? And that really hurt me, It hurt me more than anything in the world. And for me, it's a very simple thing, If I genuinely love someone, if I genuinely care for someone, and they don't value me, they don't respect me, they don't respect what I give them, and they just go on this wrong direction, I can't be in touch with them. I just can't. I just can't act like nothing happened and just sit there and wait for this bad news to explode on my face that, Loy, you were right, I was wrong, today I'm hurt. I just can't, So the thing what I did is I just blocked and deleted her out of every social media of mine. Blocked her number, blocked her WhatsApp, blocked her Facebook, blocked her Twitter, blocked her everything. It's such. It's a shame, It's a shame. It's a fact, When someone is an alcoholic, when someone is a womanizer, when someone is a, abuser, they can never change. When someone is a liar, they can never change. It's a fact, And And when you love someone so much, and you really want to make a difference in their life, and they don't value that, and you give them your best, you give them sincerely, genuinely, from your heart of hearts, on something that you value so much, your expertise, which people die for. There are so many men and women who are dying for this, and I give it all for free. And she didn't care. Well, it hurts, it really hurts. And if someone, lies to me, if someone breaks my trust, I can never give them a second chance. Never. Never. No. Absolutely no way. So yeah, I was very hurt. Very hurt. I cried a lot. I have not cried this intensely in my life for a very, very long time. Very long. And by far, I would say this may be one among the most painful moments of my life. So, did I love the person? Yes, I loved the person deeply. I cared about the person deeply, Would I give the person a second chance now? When you are treated like an option, when you're treated with disrespect, you cannot give a person a second chance. So yeah, this is my confession, It's like when I genuinely want to help someone, when I want to make a difference in someone's life, with the most sincere intentions, and people mistake that and don't listen to you. People can say a lot of bullshit. Yeah, I love him, and I want to give him a chance. It's stupid. And when you know the person's going to destroy their life, you can just sit and watch, Anyway, that's just what I wanted to share. Keeping it real, just being honest. It's crazy, People just want to destroy their lives. Anyway, Loy from LoyMachedo.com, and it was Loy Machedo sharing with you a very honest confession. And yeah, just to let you know, I just put in some nationality. I will never reveal her identity. Never. So please, in case you're connecting the dots with someone, whoever it is, you're wrong. And even if you do know, I would never reveal the identity. So that's what it is. Anyway, Loy from LoyMachedo.com, and it was Loy Machedo sharing with you a very sincere confession. Goodbye for now.